Welcome to Boone Pickens Stadium, Stillwater, Oklahoma, home to the Cowboys of Oklahoma State. Pistol Pete ready to start firing those pistols for the battle we have in store. As we wind our way toward the end of another college football season, one of the grand traditions is paying tribute and respect to those who have just poured their souls into the success of this program and honor the seniors on Senior Day. As we'll see the number 16 team in the country, the Kansas State Wildcats, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Oklahoma State Cowboys. For Cowboys will kick it away to start us off. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So the Kansas State Wildcats offense takes the field. And all eyes will be on this man because he is electrifying every time he touches the ball.
I mean, so much fun to watch. Can hit home runs, can make big plays. Everything in this offense starts with that grown man.
What I really like about him, too, is he's versatile, right? He can carry the rock, he can catch the football, he's good at blocking. This guy stays on the field for a reason.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. 2nd and 10 here. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Couldn't find a lane, a pickup of 1 to the 31. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. It's complete. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
Wow, and what a great job by that quarterback finding his open receiver on 3rd down. You know, guys, one of the most telling stats at the end of the game is 3rd down conversion percentage. If you're a great 3rd down team, it's invaluable to your offensive success, and that's why teams drill 3rd down so much in practice.
And the Wildcats are moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Looking for a deep man. Makes a catch at the 15. Touchdown, Wildcats! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call. Well, I'm not sure who was closer to the receiver there, the defensive backs or us here in the booth.
That was great execution on offense. Receiver wins the route one-on-one, shows off his speed, gets himself wide open. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that ball. Nice job.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the PAT makes it 7-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finished the drive with a big play through the air, scoring from 51 yards out. Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. So the Oklahoma State Cowboys offense has its first opportunity of the day. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays.
Fires into traffic, intercepted. Even with minimal gain on the return, they're working with a short field from the 36.
Not the start this kid was looking for. Very first pass of the day gets picked off. This is a defense that's got a lot of ball hawks on the back end, and he's got to be real careful with his eyes, not telegraph throws like he did right there. He's going to have to settle in.
Great spot to start this drive for the offense. Leaves it with the running back. Fighting off the defender. Productive 4-yard gain there on the ground as he gets it down to the 31. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. They'll leave it with him. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 3, but he is inside the 30 to the 29. On 3rd and short, just trying to get enough for the first down. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. Off play action on 1st down. Gets it out quickly. Really short gain on that one. Defense all over it. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. The give to the tailback. Running through contact. He steps out of bounds, but not before he has enough to set him up 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Kansas State.
The best running backs are the guys that can just sniff out the end zone. That running back showed you all of his freakish ability on that play.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. Western Michigan is in front. They've been impressive today, but they still have to finish the job, and that is not a given. They're up by 7 over Oregon State. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Got his man quickly. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. It's Bender. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down. And the Cowboys decide to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Fields the punt and looking for daylight. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Discards a man. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. 6-yard pickup on 1st down, leaves him with 2nd and 4. They'll try the run. They'll stop him at the 46 after a 5-yard pickup. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Quick strike complete. Tackle is made at the 44, but he picked up 10 yards and enough for a 1st down. The Wildcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Pocket starts to collapse. He looks that one in nicely. Showing off that power as he plows ahead to the 38. That last completion sets him up on 2nd down. Handoff to the single running back. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 3rd and short from the 37. With jet sweep pass. And he's brought down, but a flag is also down. So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. And this one splits the uprights. And that will extend their lead even further.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on 4th down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
It's complete to the right. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Catch in the middle, it's Smith. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Trying play action. He lofts one down the sideline. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down. He wants to throw it again. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. Looks it all the way in, and now turns his attention upfield. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. RPO complete to open the drive. He'll be stopped at the 41, but give him 10 on that play. They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down. Quick release by the QB. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down. The give on the counter. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on third and short from the 49. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Kansas State will have to punt it away. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. On first down, here comes this offense. He wants to throw. He's got it.
It's really nice when you're an offensive coach and you can basically attack the whole field. When you got an arm like this and you could just, boom, put it on a line, it's really nice to have that.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard. They'll snap it from the gun on third down. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. The Cowboys line up to punt it away. Wants to bring it back. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. The give on the inside. He breaks a tackle. In his sophomore season, he's really learned to find that running room. Kansas State quick to the line. Might as well give it to him again. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Running back searching for a hole. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. 3rd and short from the 49. Is this 4-down territory? They'll try to run for it. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. The Wildcats are rolling down the field. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Catch in stride inside the 15. Touchdown, Wildcats! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance.
Well, as a defense, you know you're going to see the go route, especially against this guy. He does it to defenses, it seems, every single week, and so they're not able to get back deep enough to get run by. He makes the catch and then runs it into the end zone. They're going to have to change up their coverage and get some safety help up over the top because this guy's speed is a problem.
And he makes the extra point. They put together a 5-play, 75-yard drive. And they finished it with an explosive play in the passing game, scoring from 47 yards out. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field. Got the quick completion. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. And on second down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Got the back over the middle. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Couldn't make the play last time, now it's 2nd and 10 from the 30. They'll run play action. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Get it out on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. Guys, it's Kansas State who carries the lead into the quarter break. Man, that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. To the ground with the back. And he's ridden to the ground, but there's also a flag down. Let's check the call. That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. Offense getting set for first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking to the big tight end. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. Trying to get to it. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
This is a good sign for this defense. The rate they were going, not touching the quarterback, him already having 2 touchdown passes in the first half, this was not going to be a fun football game to watch. Now they're turning the tide a little bit, getting a little bit of pressure, getting a sack.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And they can't complete the bullet pass on 3rd down. K-State sends the punt team onto the field, ready to boot it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Makes a move. And the returner will be knocked down. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. They've got nothing done so far, and they already find themselves in a 3-possession hole, Jesse.
Yeah, and as a head coach, you're wondering, what didn't I say? What didn't I do to get my team ready to go? Because we look like we're sleepwalking at this point, Joe.
Yeah, nothing went well in the first quarter. You just say...
And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
And how about the defense getting home with the pass rush? Playing man coverage in the back end. You need to win up front. Those guys got to get to the quarterback. Do a great job rushing the passer. I can play man when I got a pass rush like that.
When you've already sent your punter out 4 times, at least he knows he's going to get his varsity letter, and his leg might get a bigger workout if they don't convert. He finds his man. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. And the Cowboys come to the line with a new set of downs. From the gun, the running back looking for room.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
On second down, he'll let it fly. Fires to the tight end. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. The Cowboys are on the move. From the gun, running back gets to give.
And sticking to the run. I tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football, you can tell.
Running behind those pads, he gets a couple before he stopped at the 18. A third and long coming up here. They go to the draw. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Now on fourth down, they'll try to come away with 3. It's good. Easy call for the refs.
Well, you're always going to wonder what woulda, coulda, shoulda happened on 4th and inches had they gone for it. But with this kicker, I like taking 3 points and putting it on the board.
They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Great catch along the sidelines, but the object is to go forward. Offense gets set for second down. He's looking to throw. Finds the tight end. And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything is working. The offensive coordinator's calling good plays. The quarterback and his unit is executing. And this defense right now, they have no answers.
Now on first down from the 43. The give to the back. Shakes off the tackler. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. He's looking to throw. Finds his tight end. And he might be known for run fits, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. He's looking for a man on second down. Got it set up on the outside. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. They're setting up the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming. After the quarterback and receiver couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. Quickly to the tight end. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Here they come up to the 23-yard line, not thinking field goal, wanting to convert this third and short. Tight end finds a soft spot. Tackle is made after the first down. And he unleashed the RPMs on that pass. Man, this sophomore has an arm. They'll keep it on the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Hit a little speed bump on this drive. It's 2nd and 12. He's looking to throw. Pressure coming. Now adjusting. Got some room into the goal line. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave him a little bit of everything on that one. Try to barge their way in. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Kansas State. Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Fresno State is down, but they are not out of it. Not there inside Bulldog Stadium, one of the more enjoyable places to watch a game in all of college football. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Air Force. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up in pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
And now to try to put things in motion on 2nd and long from the 15. They'll give it to the back. Across the 25, he's got room. Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a 5th. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38. And the Cowboys come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Coming out on first down with the play fake. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. It just left that pass short. Not enough juice on that one. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. That's caught. It's Smith. They allowed the completion, but this defense was swarming to keep them away from that first down line.
Yeah, and you allow completions in those 3rd down situations underneath the sticks, and you come up and rally, and everybody flies to the football. That's great execution by this defense.
And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions.
And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
You want to change some of this bad luck you've had so far around? Get after the quarterback and get his butt on the ground. Nice job by the defense. This game ain't over. It's still the first half. This is a good start.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. Kansas State will have to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. And don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
Finds a little bit of space, gets 3 to the 22. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Makes a connection. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. Wants to throw on first down. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Picked up some yardage with that completion, now second down. He's looking to throw. A little screen to the running back. He's right there to stop him, but the quick throw and catching up to give them the first down. The Cowboys moving quickly to the line. They're going to throw it again. Not in lockstep there with the receiver. Wonder if they'll throw it again after the incompletion. 2nd and 10 from the 49. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Setting up the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. The defense trying to get a stop on third down from the 44. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. And the Cowboys will bring the punt team onto the field. He won't be able to return this one as it goes out of bounds. K-State has the ball back and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. Quickly out to the tight end. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. To the air on first down. Finds his man down the middle. And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Gets it to the back. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Fellas, you've been calling a magnificent game there so far in Stillwater. And we have to start this halftime breakdown by addressing the play of this elite wide receiver. This is clearly a young man who, once he's finished playing on Saturdays, he's going to be playing on Sundays. The kid has different gears. He has a knack for finding gaps in the defense. And I can't remember a college player with that kind of catch radius. And with that, let's head back to the home of the Pokes and Boone Pickens Stadium.
Kansas State will kick it off to start things in the second half. Bringing it out. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. Got blown out in the first half and now just desperate to find anything to generate momentum here in the third quarter.
It just starts with one play, though. You just need one thing to go right for this offense to start to build that momentum, and then that becomes infectious for the defense, for special teams. Everything can change. It just takes one play.
It really can, and it's so strange, and you can't quantify it. And I don't know how to describe it as a coach or as a player, but you got to make something happen, and it's got to start on this drive.
Got out of trouble and throws. He's got him this time. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. He's going to pass. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On second down, he's looking downfield. Wide open downfield. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
Wow, the quarterback knew he had to get that one to his receiver quickly on the in route. Did you see the velocity on that throw?
Here's an opportunity for this offense in search of its first touchdown. It's 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. And the ball is picked off. Not a lot of room on the return, but he'd already gotten the most important thing, the ball, and they have it at the 46.
And that's the advantage right there of having your dime personnel on the field. You've got an extra DB. You've got an extra guy out there who's really good at covering. So for quarterbacks, you've got to be so good and precise with these passes because they've got speed in the back end. They're able to come away with the pick.
And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. He'll start this drive firing. Just a short pass to the tight end. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
Comes out throwing on first down. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. And here comes the offense on second down. They want to just keep throwing it. The pirouette on the run. And he's tackled, but there's also a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Moves around to clear up the vision. And the quarterback was trying to extend the play, and the defense brought it to a close.
That is not an easy situation if you're an offensive lineman, second and third and long, because you know the D-line, they're coming. They know you're throwing the football. As an O-lineman, you better get out of your stance and get your hands up and punch and not miss, because if you do, then that's what happens right there.
And whatever they did on first and second down, don't do that anymore. Third and very... Lofts one deep down the right side. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down. K-State sends the punt team onto the field, ready to boot it away. Fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Fair catch, called for and made. Oklahoma State has it back and the offense is on the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it.
He's loose. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. He's got it on the right. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. Let's see what they have in the bag on third and short from their own 18. Catch in the middle, it's Bender. And he couldn't quite get to the marker, and that's going to bring up a fourth down. The Cowboys send out the punt unit. Just needs a crack to get a return. He was working his way toward midfield, but they'll stop him at the 46-yard line. From the gun, running back on the move. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. He's looking to throw. Fires to the big fella. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him, too? Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He'll pull it down. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Kansas State has it with another 1st and 10. He wants to throw. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. It's reverse. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the first down. This Kansas State offense is moving quickly down the field. The give to the single back. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. Now on 2nd down. Takes the handoff, and he's going right. And the first guy couldn't get him, but the second one does, but not until he picks up the first down. From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Leaves it with the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. They go to the ground. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Coming after it. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
And they're going to head out to line up for a field goal. And he'll try to keep that smooth leg swing going for the second time today, this one from 34 yards out. It is good. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Line gets set, first down. Looking to move it through the air. Makes his connection. After that last completion, it's 2nd down. Here's the handoff. Makes one man miss. Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 33. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. To the ground to try to move the chains. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it from the gun. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. After the good pickup on first down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. They'll give it on the counter. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9. 6th play of the drive coming up. Wants to throw on 2nd down. Zings it complete to the right. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. They have work in front of them on 3rd and short from the 42. They'll try to get it through the air. Fires to the big fella. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. And that is interception number 3 on the day. He was looking for that big return to go with the pick, but he'll set him up in business at the 36.
And that's just excellent coverage. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board, and you still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open, and if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
Snap from the gun on 3rd down. Looking deep down the right side. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. He'll come out throwing on first down. Sends it downfield. Working the middle. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
A nice job by the offense there, attacking the middle of the field. Excellent route, finding the soft spot in the defense. Nice job by the quarterback putting it right on his guy.
Off the play fake on first down. Lofts one high and deep. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stops.
That's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
And the Cowboys trying to pay off the threat on first and goal. Snap it to the back. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. See if they can get it done on second and goal. Tries again to get it in. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Twice they've been denied touchdowns in the red zone, and now it's third and goal. Slams it ahead. They were all over him. Nowhere to go as that third down play turned into a disaster. They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. He was on target with his first kick, and this one ought to be easy from 20 yards away. Guys, it's Kansas State who carries the lead into the quarter break. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. He's looking to pass. And the pass is incomplete on fourth down, but hold on just a second. We've got to see what the flag's about.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Getting some heat. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. And the D denied them on second and goal. They'll try to slam it in. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. This offense hasn't been able to find the end zone with a GPS and a slide rule. Can they finally get a touchdown on third and goal? And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. A field goal does not top the list of most helpful things at this juncture, so they'll go for it. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown. Once the game reaches this point, you start thinking ahead on how you can find something positive to take into the next game.
Dang right. Keep the offense rolling. Try to find some plays that I can use throughout this season that I can have some more success, or I guess have success. I haven't had a lot of success today, but I'm looking for the future.
And the extra point splits the uprights. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Fresno State is down, but they are not out of it. Not there inside Bulldog Stadium, one of the more enjoyable places to watch a game in all of college football. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Air Force. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They'll go to the ground. They make the stop after a gain of 3 to the 31. Big third down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. They go to the counter. And they did not let him reach the line to gain. It'll bring up a decision here. Kansas State will have to punt it away. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. Catches it cleanly at the 20. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. And now the offense will come onto the field again. They'll throw it on first down. They'll run the screen. No siree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. On second down, he'll let it fly. And the throw out to the sideline, good for just a few yards. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On third down, going up top. Snags it at the 30 and still running. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
The Cowboys will snap it on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, the inside give. They make the stop, give him 3 yards on the carry. Ball's at the 24. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Now the play fake. Using the quick game. Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. And the Cowboys are moving quickly down the field. He makes the connection. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He's looking to throw. Unleashes to the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma State.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the pass because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game day.
Goes to the option. He'll pitch it. Strong, firm tackle. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Vega. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. The inside handoff. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Now on the option. Now the pitch. And they'll ride him down, but not before he picks up the first down. And how about the timing on that pitch? Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll try the right side. They opened the lane, and he hit it a gain of 5 out to the 33. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Keep it on the ground. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. Will they keep it on the ground again here on 3rd down? They'll try to power their way ahead and works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a first down. This drive has been exclusively on the ground. Could they be setting up a shot play? They've been running it, but now the pass. It's complete to the left.
Such a tough spot to be in on defense because you're trailing, you're expecting the offense to run the football. They just did it on the last play, and then on a critical 3rd down, they go play action, and they throw it over your head. You got to feel for this defense.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Hands it off. Still on his feet at the 45. Off he goes. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
And this drive feels like it's just gone on forever, right? The clock is just ticking away. The defense is aware of that. It's got to be frustrating because you just allowed another first down, fresh set coming up. You've got to do something to stop this bleeding.
That's the way you get things going. A huge play, and now attacking from just inside the red zone. They're going to go right back to him on first down. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. The play action fake. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. And they're able to get him on the ground. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on first and goal. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on third. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. And he was knocked down immediately short of the line to gain. They'll have to make a decision here. They'll run the option. He'll toss it. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Trying to slam in. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? They're going to run it. Touchdown, Wildcats! And the stomping has commenced. Boy, do they need that score. Gave them a little cushion as they try to put a stop to this two-game slide. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. That is what they mean when they say ball control. A 14-play touchdown drive. And close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. On the run from inside his own 5. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. And after the loss on that last one, an all-important second down play from the 12. They've got the screen set up. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be fourth down. The Cowboys will try to pin them back with the punt. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Takes it on the return. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he's stopped. K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. There wasn't much need to throw it around on that last drive for the touchdown, Jesse. They got it done running the ball.
And David, I don't think you have to overthink this thing. If they can't stop you running it, why would you stop handing it off? Just keep at it here on this drive.
Well, and if I'm the defense, I'm making some changes. I'm bringing in more big bodies. I'm playing more aggressive towards the line of scrimmage. I am not going to let them have that kind of drive again.
Let's see what they find in the playbook for third and long from the 43. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Oh, what a move. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. K-State sends the punt team onto the field, ready to boot it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. And they won't be able to down it. It goes into the end zone for a touchback. And now this offense will take the field again. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. After the misfire, now on second down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. Good quickness to grab it off the deflection. They'll use a timeout with 26 seconds left on the clock. You got to think they'll try to muscle their way forward on third and short from the 29. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. And they the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
And, man, is that just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things that really gives your coach confidence and makes you want to believe in them. This offense has a lot of work to do before their next football game.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He'll take it on the return. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your uni. Like when you look that good coming off the bus. Those dudes are good. This is a great team, and they proved it. Just domination from start to finish.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.